Welcome to Chicago Food to Go. I'm your host, John Hanson. Well, it's Black History Month, and that's what we're going to be celebrating on our show today. We're going to be visiting with some Black-owned restaurants, chat with some Black chefs, and celebrate their contributions to the Chicago culinary community. All right, so we're trying to inspire you today. Look, restaurants are struggling right now. They could use a midweek visit from you. That's when they really need you the most. But no matter what you do, order in, takeout, delivery, go eat and dine in there safely if you can, but visit one of these places with great dishes. On today's episode, we're going to check out slow smoked ribs, delicious southern fried chicken, and a twist on a gyro. But let's start off with a great place that is trying to revitalize their community one cup of coffee at a time.
Welcome to South Shore Brew. I'm Jennifer Barnes. I'm the managing partner here at South Shore Brew Coffee Shop, located in the heart of South Shore. Our mission is to represent, improve, and inspire the neighborhood, and we feel honored to be a part of this great neighborhood. So we saw a problem, and we saw that there were no coffee shops, and we know that every great neighborhood deserves a great coffee shop and a space to gather. Growing up, frankly, it looked very different than what it looks like now, right? There weren't lots of vacant storefronts, and so we felt like we could add value and remind people of what South Shore used to be. We knew we wanted a full coffee house, right? So we wanted espresso, we wanted cafe au laits, drip coffee, and we wanted to make sure that our neighborhood could taste the best of the best. And so we were able to kind of source our coffee from a very popular roaster, Metropolis. We have a silent chef who designed our food menu. We have seasonal salads, we have grits sometimes, we have oatmeal sometimes, but I think the paninis is our staple. So I'm really excited to talk about a few of our most popular items. One of them being our drip coffee. We like to say, try it black, no cream, no sugar. But we also know folks have their preferences, and so it tastes good either way. Another item that we love and the neighborhood loves is our chai latte. You can have it as a dirty chai with a shot of espresso. Either way, that concentrated tea with the milk of your preference or your liking. In the summer, our raspberry lemonade, lines and lines to the raspberry lemonade. It's refreshing, we make it fresh, we garnish it with fresh fruit. Everybody knows about our breakfast panini with our special coffee and molasses bacon. Our turkey bacon and avocado is the most popular item on our menu.
After a cup of coffee and a tasty breakfast panini with their specialty bacon, your taste buds will begin to dance at this beautiful coffee shop in the South Shore.
Being a Black chef here in Chicago is amazing. I grew up on Chicago's South Side where you don't hear too many good stories. I try my best to inspire others through the work that I do. That's kind of like my favorite part is talking to people, let them know that if you work really hard, dreams can come true. So we have our 14-hour smoked brisket. It's topped with our house-made pickles and our house-made barbecue sauce.
The response from the community has been fantastic because this community needed that type of food as it's getting developed. And still, as the community that's been here for years, they want a different option. We take a responsibility for our community to give them different food fusion that's looked at around the world. And it's brought people from all around the world to this great community where we weren't looked at or considered as a food culture. Other entree we're going to show you guys today is the lamb. And it's not the gyro. We use a leg of lamb and we shred it. Smoke it for hours, put it on a fresh pommes bed of fries, and then we use tzatziki sauce, which is the cucumber sauce.
The brisket mac and cheese definitely comes from a childhood memory, and I know a lot of people have eaten growing up beefy mac and cheese or hamburger helper and stuff like that. So I just thought that this was a more homemade upscale version of that. So we smoked the barbecue brisket in-house.
I am like a lot of you out there. I get stuck in a rut and I have the same routine of the things I order over and over again. But we can break that today. If you saw one of the dishes today and you thought, ooh, that looks so good, well, what's stopping you? Order from a great local restaurant and help them out. All restaurants need our help right now. It is vital that we order in and continue to celebrate the entire Chicago culinary scene.